First, humiliation, threats and brutal beatings. That's how some of those on board a Syria-bound plane described the welcome they received in Turkey. F-16 fighter jets were scrambled to ground the Moscow-Damascus flight. It was carrying over 30 passengers, including small children. More details now from RT's Medina Kochnova.
The plane has finally reached its destination and landed in Damascus. But before that, just a few hours ago, we managed to speak directly to those people on board. People sounded very scared and very frightened. They were intimidated and even received threats. Here are some comments that we managed to receive when they were on board at the Ankara airport on what they had to go through.
The plane has been surrounded by people in masks. They seized all the cargo on board. 4 people have been beaten up, 2 crew and 2 passengers. They tried to force them to sign documents. We don't know what these papers are about. We are scared for the fate of the captain. He has been taken away and threatened with arrest if he doesn't sign an emergency landing paper.
I'm on board with 3 children. We're all hungry. I saw that a trolley was driven up to the plane and people began to carry out boxes out of the plane. Turks opened these boxes, took pictures of what's inside them. We all saw what was inside. There was no weaponry at all. Oh my God, it was obvious even for my child. They were full of some paperwork. It is a lie about the weapons.
Turkey says that the reason for such a move was the information that the Turkish intelligence received that the plane was carrying some military cargo. However, later there were some speculations that the cargo that was found contained radio equipment instead of any weapons. Meanwhile, this Syrian Air passenger plane was carrying 37 people on board, and among them were small children. Also, according to the reports, 17 were Russians. As soon as this plane crossed the Turkish border, Turkish F-16 fighter jets forced the plane to land, and after the search that lasted for more than 9 hours, the cargo was confiscated by the Turkish security forces. Meanwhile, the director for the Syria Civil Aviation Agency says that this whole search underwent in a breach of international regulations and also violates the Convention on International Civil Aviation. As I said before, the plane has finally reached its destination and landed at Damascus airport.